AD, everyone knew coming into this series, when you look at the Warriors lineup, that you could be a featured part of the Lakers attack. What do you think allowed you to be so effective tonight?
The guys gave me the ball, and the guys just getting the ball to me in the right spots. A lot of it came off pick and roll, a couple post-ups, some offensive rebounds, but just being aggressive when I do catch, looking to score or looking to play make to other guys. But it was the guards, finding me early, which allowed them, to play free later on in the game.
LeBron, this team has been through challenges throughout the course of the season, continuity, ups and downs, all sorts of different stuff. What did you think of the mental resolve to withstand a 14-0 run in this building late and to close those guys out with poise?
That's been us since we, made the acquisitions to our new guys. We've been able to be very resilient in games. Like I said, we've been playing playoff basketball for about 2.5 months now, just trying to, punch our clock in to be able to play right now in the postseason. So, we've been very resilient. And tonight versus a team like Golden State, defending champions, and we know how great they are on their home floor over the years. So to withstand that, and it's another good step for our ball club.
Anthony, just kind of thinking about Game 2 and adjustments that Golden State might make. They had Looney on you for most of the game. Draymond kind of took over late. What are the ways that you think that changes once they go maybe a little smaller, or Draymond plays a more 5? And what do you expect from them in their building in Game 2?
Well, it's going to be a different game. Obviously, they're going to make adjustments. We're going to make adjustments. The building will be probably a little bit louder. We obviously don't want to go down 0-2. So the crowd's going to be more into it, but we're going to continue to, I'm going to continue to be aggressive. I know our guys are going to continue to be aggressive. Obviously, we know that Draymond, likes to help. So we probably, if they do decide to put him on me, figure out ways I can be effective, with him doing this thing defensively. But who knows? We'll see what happens in Game 2. If they make that adjustment, if they don't, and still trying to find ways to attack.
What did you guys make of the defensive game plan tonight, and just your ability to wall off the paint? And obviously they take 53 threes, but felt like you guys kind of were controlling them defensively.
We got to do a better job. I think even though late, they made a run, and I think throughout the second half, just only giving up 48 points, that's really good. But we had a couple laws where we allowed those guys, Steph, Clay, and Jordan, to get some looks that, if we're really tuned in, it won't happen because they're going to get they're going to get their looks anyways. So we can't have our own personal problem mistakes. So we got to be better. We got to be better. We love the game plan, but we got to be better as the guys on the floor.
Yeah, AD, as much as you've dominated in the postseason, do you feel like you're proving people wrong, or does that matter to you?
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care what no one thinks. Only, the guys in the locker room, coaching staff, it's only opinions that I care about. Other than that, I just go out and play basketball, try to do what I can do to help the team win. Opinions outside the locker room, what guys say, guys think, is irrelevant to me.
Coach Ham said that both of you guys have kind of been a rock for him and kept him afloat mentally in a lot of ways. What kind of advice have you had for Coach, and what do you think about how he's grown this rookie season for him as a head coach?
For us, we've been a part of this franchise, the longest that's on this franchise right now. And we've had our battles together. So, for us to be able to, have that relationship with the coaching staff and have that relationship with Coach Ham, and him to be able to trust us on the floor, that we can be an extension of him, to relay his commands, relay his messages. I just think it just makes it a lot calming for him, that he knows that he has guys on the floor that has been in a fight, has been in a foxhole, and has had experience, in tough games, So, every game and every day is it's another learning experience for our coaching staff and for us. And we just try to, make it as seamless as possible when we step on the floor with the game plan that they're giving us.
LeBron, I'm sure you guys knew they were probably going to make some shots and make a run towards the end. When you guys were not able to score and they did catch you, was that a lack of execution on your part, or did you guys just simply miss some shots?
No, it was never a lack of execution with us. At the end of the day, we only had 8 turnovers, so that let us know we was not sloppy with the ball. We were executing at a high level. We just missed some shots. I can think about 4 or 5 shots. AR had a shot from the left wing, missed it. I had a fadeaway, jumper in the paint, missed it. I was able to hit AD on a cut, one of his patent jump hooks. He missed it, got the offensive rebound, missed it again, and then they lost it around their sideline, gave us another extra possession. D'Lo had a wide open 3 opposite of their bench. Sometimes just a make or miss league. We executed to perfection, we just didn't make.
LeBron, I know both of you guys aren't too statistically inclined at this time of the year. It's just about getting the W. But you had the 2020 last round. AD has 30-20 tonight, and he joins Shaq, Elgin, Kareem, and Wilt, in franchise players who have done that, wearing the purple and gold. What is that? How does that encapsulate, like him joining a list like that, what he's doing for your guys' team right now?
The Lakers franchise over the years, over the course of their existence, has always had dominant big men and dominant guys that have been a force at the rim, and that's why their jerseys are in the rafters. And AD will be up there when he's done playing, and the number 3 will be up in the rafters, and he continues to show why he's one of the best players that we have in this league, and and for us, it's just a treat for us to be able to have such a dynamic player that can, not only go out and get you 30 and 20, but also command the paint defensively, can switch out the guards, and also give you 5 assists as well. Improve it as well. So it's a treat for us, it's a treat for the Laker Nation, and a treat for the franchise to be able to have another one in their franchise that wears the purple and gold. That's in the present right now.
Hey, LeBron. Oh, here.
I'll take my watch next week. Or a car.
You have had a lot of great historical games against Warriors in the old Oracle Stadium. How do you feel to win your first playoff game in the new Chase Center, as a Laker?
Well, it's always great to win in the postseason, no matter where you are, no matter who you're playing, because it's very difficult to win in the postseason. So, like I said, like you said, I got a lot of history in Oracle, and a lot of battles in that, in that arena over the years. So it's definitely a different feeling walking in here into a postseason game, being in the Chase Arena now, like you said. But that Warriors and that GS and that those colors that hasn't changed, and so my focus and my respect for them hasn't changed as well. And it's just an honor to be able to play this game at a high level, play with other great players, and then also look on the other side and see other great players, and you be a part of something that's historic, something that will last a lot longer than we are today. So it's pretty cool. Thank you.